everybody, and welcome back to Enigmatica 6 Expert Mode. And in today's episode, we take a quick trip to the Nether, and we also set up our first thermal machines. Having ore doubling this early on is going to be so good, and this induction smelter, we don't have to do any more explosion crafting. So, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are going to be taking a quick trip to the Nether just so we can get ourselves some blackstone to finish making this hammer and just to poke our heads in and maybe collect some bees, because there is a few bees I definitely want to get. Mainly, I want to start working on this quartz bee so I can make myself quartz enriched iron later on, because if we want to get into refined storage, we're still way too far away from getting into this yet. But I'm going to need quartz enriched iron, and I'm guessing I'm also going to need that for making all the different parts and stuff. So like 1k... What the heck? Apparently I need... Okay, that is a lot different than I thought it would be, but it is going to require quartz enriched iron later on. Anyway, so that's what I would like to get. And anyway, quartz bee would just be good because you can also breed them into another bee, so that's also another one. Diamond is what I want. And is that the only one he breeds into? Pretty much. So that's what we're going to be aiming for in the Nether. And I've done a little bit more decoration. As you can see, we've got a few more colored trees. We've got like blue, green. I've made this waystone up on a pedestal now. And now I've got a path leading over into the forest here, or the zombie. The only thing about this forest is full of mobs, so I might have to put down some of the special torches later on. There's a creeper wearing a backpack. Lucky enough, I have managed to get a few new trinkets as well. And I just got one there before I started recording called Bigfoot. Baby monsters scare from you. So if there was a baby zombie and I had this thing on, he wouldn't come at me, which is nice. So what I've done over here is I've made a pathway up to a nether portal. Now it's not completed yet because, of course, I need more obsidian. And that's what we're going to work on now, just getting a bit of obsidian. After we've done the nether, hopefully we can get it done quite quickly. I am going to be making ourselves our first thermal machines. We're going to make a redstone furnace, a pulverizer, and an induction smelter. And we're going to need to make ourselves a Stirling dynamo to be able to power it. That's what we're going to aim for. And also, this iron golem. Well, pretty much, he just spawned as an apotheosis boss right over there. Because I was seeing like random like mob drops. Like, where's the bones and zombie flesh coming from? And then I saw the iron golem. Now, usually iron golems, I believe, have 150 HP or just 100. This guy's got 300 HP at the moment, but he has a total of 700. Oh, that's 367 hearts. Total of 734 health. And he's got regeneration pretty much infinitely. So this guy's never going to die. And he one-shots any mob that has come up to him so far. And his name is Jeb. I didn't name him that. He spawned with that name. So yeah, we've got ourselves a little bit of protection over here, which is actually really good. So, to get to the Nether, we need more obsidian. And we're also going to need ourselves a flint and steel. There it is. So what we're going to aim to do now is, well, fix my tool. So, to repair my pickaxe, I need to put back on iron. Now, since last episode, also with this pickaxe, you did mention I have to replace the as head I had on the back to an iron pick. Yeah, for some reason, I really wish it did work just with the as head, but I guess not. Did that repair? What the heck? Did it? Okay, that's weird. I thought it repaired, but apparently it's bugged out. Anyway, yeah, so I have to upgrading this thing a ton. So I've been mainly only upgrading the front half of the pick. And we have the chance now to actually upgrade the tier of the pick. So if I was to go ahead and enable this, we would actually get a tier 4, which is the same as a diamond pickaxe. So there we go. And pretty much now, this pickaxe is as good as a diamond level pickaxe. And if I come down here, this is where I've been mining. Ooh, there's a slime over there. So yeah, I've been just like coming up here, just vein mining out just a ton of things, leveling this guy up. And yeah, oh, there's some diamond. I also found a Another spawner down here. A modular set, iron pick. Oh, did it settle 2? No, just settled 1. I thought it already settled. Oh, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, over here there's a spawner, which is nice. We'll be able to set up ourselves a skeleton farm now later. I forgot to get the bucket of water. Oh yeah, and over there there's an Edolan dungeon, which we'll definitely go check out now in a second. And I'll show you also where I got my new armor and a couple of other things. So, bucket of water, and let me just put all this stuff away for now. Give me back that flint and steel. I'm down here, eat some bread, because of course I'm hungry. I'm also trying to level up some villagers in a different village nearby. Like, you remember the yellow village we found? And the one all the way up here, there's a few farmer villagers there that I'm trying to level up so that I can buy cookies off them. Because I really want to make the gluttony charm, because eating food is so annoying. Unless I had like this feeding upgrade, but of course we're nowhere near getting this feeding upgrade. We need to dive a bit into occultism. So we won't be doing that anytime soon. But as you can see now, we are... Oh my god, you scared the life out of me. How did you spawn? What? There's no way you should have been able to spawn. Oh my god, my poor heart. The amount of times I've had to get jump scared now down here is ridiculous. But if we come over here now, I'll show you out this dungeon. Oh, we actually got a nice bit of obsidian from that. Over here, there's a good few chests and a lot of stuff from Edolan that would be nice to get early on. So we got ourselves some aqua dashers, allows the wearer to walk on fluids while sprinting. Don't need the iron sword, take the ender pearl, I'll leave that. There's a lot of bookshelves down here, which is also nice. And I'll take this wooden altar because you do need some scented sticks to craft them if you have a look at the recipe here. And I don't really have that yet. Pilfering. May steal a piece of armor from hooked targets. What does it mean by hooked? Don't know. Let's grab this, grab ourselves some gold and this guy. So yeah, the brazier is also another one. I believe... Yeah, I need this Calyx of End, which requires end dust and enchanted ash in a cooking pot, which I did find. I'm going to take this smithing table. And the other thing for it then is the conduits. We need to go find some Heart of the Sea. So we might have to do some shipwreck treasure hunting later. What have we got in here? Mana steel, more iron. Yeah, so I actually have myself a diamond chest plate, which is really nice. I found that in the dungeon over here. There was a Apotheosis boss up here that was chasing me. Just over there in one of those chests, there was a diamond armor, which was really good. And there was another Apotheosis actually dungeon a little bit higher up. And that had an iron backpack, which I'm now storing all this stuff in, which is really nice. A helium flamingo allows the wearer to swim in the air for a limited period of time. Press left control in the air to start swimming. Weird. Some lapis lazuli. And I know there was like a spawner over here. Is it inside this thing? Ah, it is. Yeah, there was like wraiths just spawning everywhere out here. Essence of Death, and the fact that we have so much arcane gold now is actually really nice. I'm going to take this. Oh, there's actually a good few blocks of lapis up here. Nice, okay. Right, I think that's enough exploring this place. Let's head home. Let me just grab these quickly, though. Let's make our way back home, finish this portal, quickly jump inside, and see if we can find ourselves some hellish bees. Hellish bees and I think glowstone bees. They're, I think, the only two that might be in the end or the nether that we need. If we can find some lava bees, that would be also good. So before we go, we should repair our pickaxe. Oh, it requires leather this time. No problem. I found an easy way of making leather, which is actually really nice. What you do is you smelt bones in a furnace to make enchanted ash. And then you cook 5 rotten flesh to 1 enchanted ash. And it makes 5 leather. See, I've been cooking it up in here. This is the cooking pot I found in the other Edolan dungeon that I found on level 36. So the fact that we have like an easy way of making leather now was really good. I was kind of worried about having to go kill a bunch of cows just to get it. Now, where did I store them bee jars? Here they are. So 16 should probably be more than enough. Let's grab ourselves out a couple stacks of building blocks here. So let's say a cobble to deep slate, and if we just grab ourselves a quick wand, how difficult are these going to be bad? Oh, okay, they're just the default recipe. Perfect. Get rid of this bucket of water since we don't need it now, and let's head to the Nether. Let's go up here and finish building our portal. So, did I bring enough obsidian? I'm one short, but I'll fix that later. Let's head on in and see where we spawn. I need to get a bit more netherrack because I'm trying to make this area look like it's completely taken over. So here we are in the Nether. Oh my god. Do you have to spawn? There's a ghast right here. You kidding me? Oh, that could have been so bad if I didn't have this flint and steel with me. And he didn't even drop a ghast here. God damn it. So we got some uranium and dimensional shards, which is nice. And it doesn't look like piglins get angry if I mine up some ore. I wonder, do they still get mad if I mine gold? But anyway, let's get over here and protect our portal before anything else happens. Alright, my pickaxe broke, but I did not bring enough cobbled deep slate. So I might have to come back here later on and just build something, because I definitely do want a base in the Nether. Right, I can see a hellish zombie up there. And I think I just saw a skeleton. Yeah, hellish zombie. They are called a hellish zombie. Here's a skeleton bee. And I think there's another one down here. You might have went to the hive. But there is, what I just noticed, a nether fortress right next to us, which is really good. And I think I just saw over here there's a piglin outpost. So we got hoglins hiding in there. And there's a glowstone bee down there I'm definitely going to go get now. My pickaxe did just break, so I won't be able to mine any blackstone if I find some. So let's head home quickly, repair our pickaxe, and come back. Alright, as it says, there's a bee. Oh, there's a glowstone bee. Alright, nice. We have ourselves a glowstone bee. Glowstone bee, what can you do for us exactly? So, oh, that magma cube is going to come to us. You just use any type of flower. If you fly over a sooty bee, you'd make a blazing bee, which would be nice. And if you fly over polished basalt, you make glowstone. And your comb just produces glowstone. Okay, that's actually not that bad. So, do we have a look at this pillager outpost? Is that? Oh, that's blackstone brick. Let's just actually quickly look on the map. We also have this thing here, so we could look in there. Oh my god, there's a hole right there. Thank God for our levitation thing, or we would have fallen. Now, there's usually always a spawner or a chest back here. Yeah, zombie pigman, that's fine. Take all of the pistons, all the redstone stuff. Oh, a gold backpack! That's better than this one. Way more storage. Oh my god. Okay, and just take everything now. We have all the space we need. Oh, that gonna hit me. Make sure I don't fall. I do not want that to happen. And what do we have in here? A bomb. Ender, leech, fire, looting tree. I have a diamond, or is it a diamond? No, it's a gold pickaxe at home, or is it? No, it's a diamond sword that has looting 2 on it when at home. I still have no way of being able to rip enchantments off of things yet, so we're going to have to look at that soon. Oh, server back up. Let's put all this stuff away and have a look at the map here. Where are we? What do we got around us? So, oh, that's actually quite a big fortress. Down south looks like a basalt area. More of... I can't even tell what that is. It's definitely some sort of structure. A lot of it north. It's a warped forest north and a crimson forest in south. Let's head to this basalt area because usually there's always blackstone where basalt is. And it's right over this thing, so we could have a look at it. Ugh. Don't want to fall in the lava. What have we got in here? Gold ore. Yeah, not going to take that. I'll take this stuff because I probably will need it later on for some stuff. And it's also a good source of, like, slime. If you can use it in a centrifugal press or multi-servo press, unpress it into magma cream, and then use the servo, or not servo, separator to make slime and blaze powder. So it's a pretty good source of slime and blaze powder if you want. But we're nowhere near being able to make those machines. Yeah, there's plenty of blackstone around here. And there's also plenty of obsidian, which is also nice. I hear another ghast. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. And I lost of it, but I got a whole stack of it. So is there anything kind of over here that would be useful? Doesn't look like it. Right, let's head home and get to work on making these machines from thermal series. Okay, we're home. I went on a little bit more of an exploration in there because I saw a hellish bee, because I forgot to grab one. And, well, I ended up coming across a pigman spawner, so I got myself some gold armor out of that. And we've got a lot of nice stuff in here. Looting, leech, frost aspect, ender disruption. I'd love to be able to take all the enchants off them. Right, we really don't have space to store any of this stuff now, do we? I know I just upgraded some of these chests. I'll just have to put them in wherever I can, and then later on we'll come up with a better solution for storage. Right, so now we're going to need to do some explosion crafting, because we need to make ourselves some invar and andesite alloy. So if we have a look up here, andesite alloy is an explosion between andesite and iron. So if we grab ourselves out, I don't know, maybe a stack of iron, and make ourselves a stack of andesite then as well. This should give us, is it 2? No, okay, it's just 1. So this will give us a whole stack of andesite. Now in terms of invar, we look up invar now, it should be a 2-to-1 invar, or 2 iron to 1 nickel. And we also need some pythogrow. Pythogrow is pretty simple. It's a mixture of sand, apatite, and potassium nitrate. 3 of these things in, and I think it's 2 apatite. There we go, pythogrow. And all we need now is a small bit of it. So if we now grab ourselves a stack of iron and all of our nickel, and I believe half a stack of nickel is all we need, because this will make 2 dust. And it's a 2-to-1's recipe, so this is all we need. And if we come in here and look up hammer, I should be able to already have a bookmarked. So regular hammer, compressed ease. Oh, it only makes a stack. Okay, but it's still 2-to-1 like that. Okay. Let's go out and do an explosion. Now, if I use TNT in even though our area is claimed, I believe it still will be destroyed. So the easiest way to do it is to blow it up in a tree. Because later on, we can then destroy this tree or regrow it. So if we just put down a TNT right here, chuck out a stack of each, and that, fly backwards, light the TNT, stand back, a little slime, and there's all our invar, dust, and andesite alloy. So that's all we kind of need for that, because once we've got this induction furnace, I believe we won't have to worry about doing any more blast or explosion crafting. I don't think so anyway. Like, what stuff can we do in here? We can make devil's ain't ant, whatever. We can make the superheated steel blocks. Okay. We can make ourselves invar corundum clusters. Oh, they're actually something that's important, because later on we are going to need... Oh, but that requires the rainbow runes. Okay, never mind. Andesite alloy. More andesite alloy. If you use zinc and 2 that, you get double. And superheated steel ingots. Yeah, there's not that much. And then there's anvil smashing. That will do void upgrades for our backpacks and a lot of other stuff. And that's one other thing we need here. We are going to need an ender hopper soon, because I do want to set up bees very, very soon. But we won't be able to automate them anytime soon, because we're going to need a vacuum hopper. And there's no other vacuum hoppers that we can craft at the moment. And there's no item collectors, so I don't think we can do automation for beehives just yet. Let's take this out. Looks like we are out of coal in here, so let's smelt up this invar dust in there. And I can't smelt... No, I can't. Okay, let's just chuck all this in here now. So, let's start off by making ourselves a redstone furnace. We need mud bricks, and mud bricks are gotten by smelting mud balls, which you get from surrounding a bucket of water in dirt. So, we have 6 buckets right here. I should have plenty of dirt. Let's come over to our little pond over here and collect ourselves some water. If I don't close the door on myself, come in here, put this in the center, and now just make ourselves a ton of mud balls. A whole stack should be probably more than enough. Let's actually take this out and put the mud bricks in there instead and smelt the invar in the blast furnace so it goes quicker. And let's also have a look now. So what's the next thing? We have to wait for that thing, all those mud bricks to smelt. Redstone furnace is going to require redstone wire coil, which is aluminium wire and redstone. Aluminium wire is gotten by aluminium plates, and aluminium plates are gotten by hammering 2 ingots. I believe we are going to need another hammer because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this guy's really low durability. Hammer out a good few plates of this. I say that should be more than enough because I'm also going to need a few nuggets of aluminium now as well. I need wire cutters. If I can press U on this and make ourselves a pair of wire cutters. I'm probably going to need 2 pairs to be honest, because I'm going to need to do a lot of copper cable now as well. So aluminium wire, use this now to make this redstone one. Yeah, make as much as I can really. And we're also going to need a few of these redstone flux coils now as well. So they are gold nuggets and gold rods. Gold rods are just made like this, so I might as well just make them like that. Gold rods and just a few more gold nuggets, I'd say. Okay. And I think I need 4 of these guys, but I'm going to make all 5 just in case. And now we're going to stick all this stuff away because I do not want my inventory cluttered up. And I'm thinking I might split this invar dust in half and stick it over there. Okay, so machine casing is going to require iron or tin plates and iron or aluminium gears with some glass panes. I'm going to stick with mainly just iron because we have a lot of it. I do need to smelt up a bit more, but we should have enough iron for now. Make ourselves another quick hammer. Stick this in here with this, flatten them, flatten that. And is that actually all the iron that's available in here? Because I know I might have some scattered around. 3 in there, 6 in there. There is 3 in here and 15 in here. So yeah, we have plenty of iron for now. So the gears then, the iron gears. Yep, this is where the aluminium nuggets come in. So how many of these do we need? We're going to need 3, 4. Wait, does this guy need one? No, but I believe it's also needed in here pulverizer. We're going to need a total of 5 of them. So machine casing, make 2 for now. What are we out of? More iron plates. Can I make enough? I need 1 more. Damn, I'm actually that short. Right, let's use a tin one. We can mix and match. There we go. So 3 of them. Redstone furnace. We're so close now. Now we need the invar and more iron plates. So take out some invar. That's nearly done now. So I'm actually going to throw some iron in there to smelt. How are we doing on the mud bricks? We need a total of 5 of these guys. How many have we made? 4. We just need 2 more bricks and that'd be more than enough. Get that iron smelting. Now we have all the mud bricks, so we can actually tell this guy to stop and put that away. So now using the mud bricks, if we look at this guy in here, the kiln, is going to require a blast furnace, which is a load more tin plates. Okay, I'm just going to actually have to use up the tin. So, tin, hammer, go, and now, blast furnace requires a campfire, which you need coal and sticks for. So I should be able to make that now. So campfire, done. Blast furnace requires a regular furnace, which we have no cobblestone. Really? Okay. The cobblestone, like this, make some furnaces. Blast furnace, make 2 of them, because I think I need 2. I need 1 for the induction smelter. Redstone furnace now, kiln, done. And then I just need the invar gears. So invar gears, made like this, I need 2 of them. Redstone furnace, done. Here's our first machine. And I'm going to stick that, say, here. Because I'm going to set up some automation along here to start doubling our ores. And this will only be temporary until we make a building outside somewhere. I feel like I should probably use something back here. Don't know yet, though. Plenty of iron now, so we can knock this guy off. Pulverizer. How close are we making this? We need upgrade bases, which require some canvas and scented sticks. Do I have any of that stuff left? I might do. I think I made some earlier because I was trying to make some drawers to try and store all this like cobblestone and andesite we've been getting. Yeah, look, there's the canvas, but we just don't have any honeycombs. I have 3 in here. Is that going to be enough? Let's see anyway. Use this, send to sticks, make those, and filter upgrades. I need 2 of them. There we go. Upgrade 2 of these now. That's 1. And I'm out of string. Do I have any string? 23. Plenty of string. Pulverizer now. Just need to acquire the hopper. And there we go. Pulverizer done. Induction smelter. This is where we need 2 more invar gears. We need ourselves copper coils. And this is where copper cable come in. So hammer out half a stack of that. Do this. Grab out my wire cutters. Cut that up. Change this to wire. Use it. And then upgrade it to 2 of these guys. Take out all of it. And now we should be able to make our induction smelter. I need 2 iron plates. There we go. Induction smelter. So now the only thing we need is to power it. And we're going to use a simple Stirling dynamo. I should have plenty of pistons around. Yep, there's a piston. And let's just unbookmark all this unnecessary stuff now. We've got pretty much all of that made. Yep. So Stirling dynamos require the copper gear, more aluminium nuggets. So copper gear. Done. And we need a copper rod. So 2 of these into a rod. And done. There we go. Now all I need is my terracotta because we have no way of making actual pipes just yet, like for cables. And I believe the power cables are disabled in here, or I just can't see them. Yeah, there should be some cables in here, like starter cable or nitro cables, but I'm not seeing them at all. So unless there's a different way of doing it, like there's these player transmitters, which I doubt do anything what I'm hoping to do, like transmit power like through a laser, I doubt it. So we're going to use immersive engineering relays. So 1 set of relays and connectors. And what we're going to do is say the pulverizer go there, induction smelter go there, and put these guys on top. And get ourselves a relay right here. And in the ceiling right here, I should be able to put the Stirling dynamo with a connector. And now we should be able to connect this guy to this, and then every machine now to this relay. Provide this guy with some coal, and now he will start generating power that we can now start using in our machines. So, I need a chest. Can I make some chests out of this? I should be able to. Dark oak, change this to regular, put some chests in between, and now configure these guys. So we're going to say input, output, auto in and out. Same here, so in and out, auto pull, and export. Now what we have to do is just grab all our ores. So like uranium, zinc, osmium, nickel, iron, copper. I don't know, can I use cobalt yet? Yes, I can. Okay, cobalt could be good. All the gold, lead, and is that really all the ores we have now? Oh, there's some silver there. Right, so I can just chuck all of that in there and let it just pulverize out. Now, the only thing is it's going to be very slow because we don't have any upgrades. But the induction smelter now, for instance, if we wanted to craft ourselves andesite alloy now, we can do it in here with a nugget. It actually is a lot cheaper than doing an explosion. So we can actually do like a 9 to whatever. Clockwork B would also be nice because that would just get us free andesite and gears. But the only thing is, he's supposedly supposed to spawn in the world. So it looks like he spawns in nearly any biome, but not in the biome we're in. So we might have to go to like a jungle, a desert, dark forest hills, maybe a snowy taiga. Because we are going to have to go to a snowy area now later on, because I do want to get this icy bee. Because of course, to make the quartz bee, you're going to have to pollinate a icy bee with a, what's it called? A hellish zombie. So the hellish zombie goes over the icy bee to make the quartz bee. Yeah. I don't know why it's not showing up in here. So, that's pretty much it then. We've got ourselves pulverizing, auto smelting. So that's basic ore doubling. What I want to do for next episode now is get to work on making some simple farms. Okay, you are still there. I hope he doesn't despawn. I'd love him to stay. Even though this farm here is okay, and it looks really nice, it's not good enough. It doesn't produce me enough. Oh, really? That happened even though I have like negated fall damage with my bunny hoppers? Wow. Yeah, so I really want to up my farming. So I'm kind of thinking, I was trying to think of like what I want to do with the layout of all our buildings and stuff. Over here, I'm thinking of doing bees and create farming. No like create machinery and stuff, just farming. So by setting up like automated create farms by running rails and just in case like carrots, potatoes, beetroot, wheat, and any other kind of crop we need to plant. It's an Enderman. Yes, it is. And just have it auto-harvested using a rail thing using the harvesters. Mechanical harvesters. And if we can get that set up, that would be amazing. Because then trying to get into early stage power, I don't know what would be the best power early on. Would it be setting up better dynamos from thermal series? Would it be getting into windmills from mechanism or gas burning generators? I'll have to do some digging and see what it kind of leads us into. Because look at the quests here, the gates. We just got into here, meaning now we can start Tinker's Construct. We can now start Pneumatic Craft. And once we start Pneumatic Craft, we should be able to get into Refined Storage. And then we can also get into RF Tools, which will allow us to get into Mechanism. But once we get into Create, we can do more steel production using Immersive Engineering. We can get into Industrial Foregoing, and so on. So like Ars Nouveau, Nature's Aura gets into bees. It's just a lot of stuff. You have to kind of follow this thing to get into each mod. So like before you can get into pedestals, you have to get into Botania. And make this stuff from Botania, you have to do Ars Nouveau. So yeah, it's just a rabbit hole of crafts and mods you have to dive through. So I'm going to end it there. Hope you enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you on the next episode. So without further ado, goodbye.